Let's talk about Kyler Murray right now. Speaking of injured quarterbacks, because in Arizona, Jonathan Gannon called Murray trending in the right direction. Is he coming back? Do you think this year for the 1-win Cardinals, Ian?
This year, yes, I do think he'll be on the field this year, and I think there's a lot of reasons why. He is getting better. He is improving. I do not think he's close to playing in a game, but he is improving. And I think for this organization, I think there's going to be some people who are like, why would he play? The season's lost. And I'm like, okay, well, there's decisions that need to be made. And if you're the Arizona Cardinals, let's say you have a season that includes 2 wins. Well, you're probably going to have a top 5 pick. Do you take a quarterback? Do you not? What does Kyler Murray look like in your offense? What does he like to work with? Is he your future? It's like almost like the world has decided that Kyler Murray isn't good enough, but he's very good. He really is very good. And so if you're the Cardinals and you're going to say goodbye to a guy as talented as Kyler Murray, you better be sure. You really better be sure, regardless of what draft pick you have. So, that to me is like, they got to get him on the field. They got to see what they have. They got to see him in their offense and their schemes, all of that. So I do believe he will play this year. Yes, and I do think his time is coming.
When you said that you don't think it's anytime soon, do you think his practice window will open or anything like that? Or there's no such thing because he's on an injured reserve status? How does this work?
No, so his practice window will open, I would say, probably relatively soon.
Okay.
But then it's going to be a slow process anyway. I mean, remember, he got injured in December. So, it's about 10 months, and that was a pretty serious injury. So they're going to for sure take their time. So practice window opening probably soon. Actual playing, I do not think will be soon.
And I spent some time opening the show, Ian, about Jalen Ramsey's practice window opening. What a big, a big potential watershed moment in this season to add him to the defense with an offense on tilt like that. Do you think I'm going to be calling his name in Germany? Chiefs and Dolphins. That's week 9. What do you got for me on that? What do you think?
So
your best
week
guess?
9. So you're talking 2 weeks from now. This is week 7, right?
Yep, I'm talking 3 games from now for the Miami Dolphins.
Yeah, I think there's probably a pretty good chance he's playing in that yet. And if he's playing, my guess is you're going to be calling his name. One of the most, impressive, disruptive defenders in the NFL, and one of the best players regardless of position. This is a really nice recovery. Kind of heard whispers that he was doing really well. And I think, if you watched, the 4 games for the Dolphins, you'd see him running. You'd be like, what? How's that happen? But, this is kind of where it was trending. I think it's a really good win for him. Him having that surgery, which, I'm not sure everybody would have done, was definitely right by him. Having the repair instead of the trim took him off the field, but going to make him stronger long term. And, he's only 28. So this is a guy I know that figures big in the Dolphins' future. And I do think he'll be on the field sooner rather than later.
Catch the Rich Eisen Show every single day on the Roku channel, 12 to 3 Eastern, for free.